Hey guys, it's Pam. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. I did a quick fast travel back to the camp so that I could refill all the potions and everything, and I made sure everybody else had potions, even though I may not transfer and use them a lot. I still want them to have something just in case. So now what I need to do is find the entrance to this other area where we can get the, what's his face, Widris. I know there's a passage through here somewhere. I just can never remember it. And it doesn't help with all the shadows where they are. It's kind of hard to see. I think this might be it. No, this just takes us back out. And there's a wraith.
Make it take you!
And I need to pause 1 second here. My best friend just signed back on, and I forgot to let her know that I was recording. Oh, shit. Oh, that could have been bad. You know, while I'm at it, I'm going to give Dorian that immolate ring while I'm thinking about it. I don't have anything else for her I think that will work. So Dorian has Ring of Guard Penetration. I'm going to give him this instead, and then Sarah can have the Guard Penetration ring since she doesn't have anything else. There it is. And Cassandra's set up, and I'm set up. I don't have any other belts yet. Okay. So we need to go a little bit further around the circle here. That's not it. Oop, but there is some blue vitriol in there. And more. I'm going to be able to make so much armor when I get back. I have a kitten trying to climb up on me right now. What are you doing? She's doing something that she's not supposed to be doing. Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, there's a wraith over there. Yeah, because this is the only place where you go in the water and you don't fly. There are zombos. I'm just gonna hack at them until they die. And there's more, because of course there's more. Oh, that wasn't... Damn it. Turn! Why can't you turn? Oh well, it doesn't matter anyway, everything's dead. But when you go through here, you're okay. So we're gonna come over and take care of this piece of crap. Yes, take a potion, Cassandra. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm gonna take a potion. God damn it. You know, this probably wasn't too soon to come here. Even the rays are fucking tough.
Help Dorian!
What the hell? Oh, there's one more. Shit. Can't even fucking get back there.
How do you want to be remembered, Cassandra? Valiant yet sexy rebel against the status quo?
I don't have any control over how I'll be remembered.
Sword raised high, blue scarf dramatically fluttering in the wind, sun rising behind you.
Blue scarf. Why would I be wearing such a thing?
It's a painting, of course. Work with me, it'll be fantastic.
Alright, I need to go back here because there's usually, yeah, a bunch of Blood Lotus and a Dawn Lotus. And Dawn Lotus is also really good for, it's one of those rare, whatever I was talking about, tier 2 or tier 3 herbs. It's really great for upgrading your potions at later points in the game. Now, I have no idea why I'm hearing wolves. As far as I know, there are no wolves in the Fallow Mire. I don't remember seeing Mabari, but I guess that doesn't mean there aren't any. I'm enjoying waiting around the water, because it's the only chance I'll get. Oh, and I found another of those artifacts that Solus likes. That's one of the things that I have to do, is go back to, when I go back to the Hinterlands, is go back to that cult tower and turn that one on. So now I have to go fight more zombs. Just come out already. They do go down to me, I appreciate that. God, I'm really afraid of the final fight in this, when you get to the Avvar who wants to fight you. It's a total dickwad, by the way. Dorian, fucking stop dying, would you? There we go. And there's still another. They just don't stop.
One down.
Okay. Dorian, potion. Right now. Yeah, I gave him rock armor because he's gonna need it the way he does this stuff. So this was a diversion. Didn't really have to do it. Well, didn't really have to do any of the Fallow Mire at all. But, you know, you get crafting mats, you get experience. Oh, which reminds me, all the others are now leveled up, so I can work on them as well. Sarah, we need to finish out her archery stuff, so we're going to give her a full draw. Dorian, I do want to give him to have Dispel, because that is so useful. And Cassandra, we're going to take the next step, Chevalier step. Okay. The other reason that would have been good to... God damn it, I'm disoriented now. Should be around this way. The other reason that it would be good to do the breach thing and start Skyhold is they'll all get their secondary trees for their specializations. Way out. This is the way out. Nope. I'm so lost. I'm totally... Where the hell is the exit? We came in. Oh, I missed some loot. Well, I guess that's good. Oh, the Revenant. Those are good. Goody goods. The map faded. Shit. I think it's actually over that way. No. Exit. Please. I'm just going to wander around here lost for the rest of my day. Here we go. Yeah, this is where we came in. Alright. So now that we've taken care of that beacon, we only have one more to go. I'm not going to bother with the torch. I'll just have Dorian light it next place. Do this jump. And then there's one more beacon, and then the Avvar asshole, whose own father doesn't really like what he's doing. We're actually going to run into some other Avvar as well. Right here, I think. Maybe? Yeah.
It's the Herald!
No shit. Oh, my guard is almost all up. That makes me so happy. Kick my ass, lady. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, you can all settle down. I need more leather, definitely. That canine leather is from Mabari. That might be nice. From Morningstar there. Shield Bash Ring. That's for Cassandra. The Lost City of Barrender. I have no idea. This is interesting. It's somewhere in Tevinter. One of the wonders of the ancient world. famed for its fountains, which were said to grant eternal youth. Well, I don't know if that's the case or not, because I've never met any immortals. Well... See, yeah, dispel. For the win. Did you just... I don't know. The Night Enchanter specialization has stuff to do over here. If I was exploring, I would be heading over that way, because there's a landmark over there. More corpses. Oh, no. Avvar Bowman and a corpse. That fire was perfectly timed. Oh, damn it. There's a key to find here. And then you go in that cabin and you have to attack more zombos. I really should just be doing like my shout at random intervals to get my Lazarite and Pyrotype to get my guard up. I know I talk about that a lot, but it is really useful. Let's see. This is over there, I believe. I get the rest of this loot. Yeah. Fine, come at me, bros. They're just so obnoxious, and they're everywhere. Okay, buddy, I know you're already gone for him, but come on. Have a little bit of dignity. Go back over here. No, don't go fight them. God damn it, you assholes. You want to go fight them, don't you? Alright, fine, whatever. Go back through the water, get more of them. See, it turns into this fucking never-ending loop. Okay. So now we're going to stay in the water, and maybe that way I won't restart this cycle. Nice and dry. Alright, I'm finally going to get this thing, now that we've gotten sidetracked at least 12 times. There's more undead in here. Okay, no, I'm not attacking the bugs. More about the gardeners. Nigel Marsh said we should lock them their home. Askyra, which is right. Were you fighting more shit back there? Probably. So basically, yeah, a plague spread through the village and that led to zombos. So now I have to go back out here and fight more of these assholes in the water. Fine, whatever. I just knocked him in the water. Did you see that? Ha. Full guard, full guard. So very happy. And now it's all gone again. Damn. Oh well. What are you guys doing? Are we done? Can we stand down? No! No, we have to go fight another thing. No. God damn it. It's the fucking bogfisher. No, it's something else. Another corpse. I'm not attacking the bogfisher. We are not. We're putting down... We're disengaging. Come on. Okay, final beacon here. Gonna get through this. Somehow. Everybody is more or less whole. Down to 7, that's okay. Actually, I'm not, because that would be gross.
Good work. We have a path free of corpses back to the shore.
The fewer of these creatures, the better.
Yes, let's take that path as soon as we can.
You're smirking again, like in that fight before. What's so funny?
The simplest spell had you white as a sheet. I've shrugged off worse in practice.
Well, sorry I'm scared of the stuff I've been warned about my whole life, like most people who aren't seekers.
I apologize. I could help if you're willing.
No, I have things to do. You can help by standing in front of me.
That I can do.
That one's kind of sweet. I do like the growing relationship between all of them, really. I mean, the more you take them out and the more you work with them, the more they seem to get along. Alright, Dorian, if you would... Oh, no, I don't need to. He lit the torch. I can just go ahead and take it now. I'm talking a lot. But that's what I do in these things, right? I mean, what would I do if I didn't talk? Have a nice quiet playthrough? These unreadable runes evoke, for a moment, a sudden and overpowering feeling of smug and vengeful triumph, as though a difficult problem had been solved. There is the image of a bottled elixir, then it fades. A cipher written in the last pages of apostate witness's journal corresponds to the Veilfire writing found in the Fallow Mire. The deciphered messages or notes that, when taken together, form instructions on how to concoct a particularly dangerous poison. So that actually gave me a poison recipe, which is kind of nice. Okay, so I know I could go over to the west there. There's more stuff to do, but we're just going to keep going. Actually, we are headed west. To the south is that, no, to the east is that mill. We're just going to try and get through here as quick as we can. If the computer would keep up with me, that would be lovely. I don't need this torch anymore. Oh well. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of zombies.
They're endless! Run for the castle!
We're not going to engage. We're going to do what Cassandra said. We're just going to keep on going. And you guys are going to come with me. And we're going to get through here, and we're going to be annoyed by another search thingy, and then we have to fight these guys in here. This is Hargrave Keep. And I'm going to be very annoyed by how fucking slow this is going. Fucking tower. No, I need you to take a potion, Sarah. That's what I need you to do. Lauren, you can take it too. Why is she not potioning? God damn it. Just ignore all this. We're just going to go right through. That's Dorian's firewall anyway. I told her to take a potion and she didn't. I'm very annoyed. Dorian did, which was fine because he needed that. There we go. And there. Alright, so now the gate's closed and the zombies can't get in. I can't get in this door yet because that's another of the deft hands find tools perch, so I'll be coming back. Oh, supply cache. Thank you, God. Should have done that before I had Sarah take that, but that's alright. Some loots. I'm going to come back with Blackwell because one of the Grey Warden things that he is looking for is in there. Along with the tile and some other things. And right now we just need to get out of here. Pick this up on the way down. Ooh, lustrous cotton. There's something, yeah, it's painting because of the door that I still can't get into and won't be able to. And we're on the final stretch here. So we've got almost all our potions. Hopefully that will be all we need to get us through here. Jerk face up ahead. Another reason why I prefer to play the ranged characters is because you don't have to keep chasing all your enemies all over the place. Which is what I feel like I'm always doing as a warrior. I'm just trying to keep up with whatever's going on instead of commanding the action. Which obviously is what I should be doing if I was, you know, playing this like with tactics like you're supposed to. Okay.
Herald of Andraste! Face me! I am the hand of God himself!
Blinking at me in this whole fight too. Oh, fucking stop that. I hate getting knocked down all the time. Okay, but we've got all starred now. So now we just need to keep knocking him down. Come on, guys. just have to kill whoever. Okay, he's dead. Great, we got him. They're all gone. Okay, and there's now a new operation available. We'll get that tower shield. His loot. Is that the other guy's? Yeah, it's probably just the other guy's gold. And you, piece of garbage, has a nice great axe that I just might take for myself. There's a Grey Warden thing here.
I think
Sorry,
Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
I don't know how you would have done. But I also got the key, which means I can come over here and let these guys out. Yay.
Herald of Andraste.
I dealt with the Avvar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, Your Worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came for us.
I told you he wouldn't leave us.
Get some new arms and legs there, and there's only one more thing I have to do before I leave this hellhole of a swamp, and that is get stuck on a piece of brick. Now, come to talk to the Skywatcher
Your
here.
God looks after you, Herald. There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin? Aye, I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kid and I'll find where you set your flag.
Yay! New agent. Always a good thing. He has a big ass axe too. Or probably a mole. Took a little bit for the sword to show up there. Alright, so now we're done with the Fallow Mire, and with that I'm going to close out this episode. Next episode we'll be back at Haven and getting ready to close the breach and then see what happens next. Until then, see you next time. Bye.